Good morning. This is Pastor Jeff. It is Saturday, June 10th, 2023. We're here for our daily lectionary readings. Psalm 50, 7 through 15, once again, is going to be our psalm reading. Our Old Testament reading today skips back to Exodus 34, verses 1 through 9, and then our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 9, verses 27 through 34. And today we'll be hearing it out of the New Revised Standard Version, the updated edition. Psalm 50, 7 through 15. Hear, O people, and I will speak. O Israel, I will testify against you. I am God, your God. Not for your sacrifices do I rebuke you. Your burnt offerings are continually before me. I will not accept a bull from your house or goats from your folds. For every wild animal of the forest is mine, the cattle on 1,000 hills. I know all the birds of the air, and all that moves in the field is mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell you, for the world and all that is in it is mine. Do I eat the flesh of bulls and drink the blood of goats? Offer to God a sacrifice of thanksgiving, and pay your vows to the Most High. Call on me in the day of trouble. I will deliver you, and you shall glorify me. Our Old Testament reading from the book of Exodus 34, 1 through 9. The Lord said to Moses, Cut 2 tablets of stone like the former ones, and I will write onto the tablets the words that were on the former tablets, which you broke. Be ready in the morning, and come up in the morning to Mount Sinai, and present yourself there to me on the top of the mountain. No one shall come up with you, and do not let anyone be seen throughout all of the mountain, and do not let flocks or herds graze in front of that mountain. So Moses cut 2 tablets of stone like the former ones, and he rose early in the morning, and went up on Mount Sinai, as the Lord had commanded him, and took his hand the 2 tablets of stone. The Lord descended into the clouds and stood with him there and proclaimed the name, the Lord. The Lord passed before him and proclaimed, the Lord, a God merciful and gracious, slow to anger, and abounding in steadfast love and faithfulness, keeping steadfast love for the 1,000th generation, forgiving iniquity and transgression and sin, yet by no means clearing the guilty, but visiting the iniquity of the parents upon the children and the children's children, to the 3rd and the 4th generation. And Moses quickly bowed down to the ground and worshipped. He said, If now I have found favor in your sight, my Lord, I pray, let my Lord go with us. Although this is a stiff-necked people, pardon our iniquity and our sin, and take us for your inheritance. Our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 9, verses 27 through 34. As Jesus went on from there, 2 blind men followed him, crying loudly, Have mercy on us, Son of David. When he entered the house, the blind men came to him, and Jesus said to them, Do you have faith that I can do this? They said to him, Yes, Lord. Then he touched their eyes, and he said, According to your faith, let it be done to you. And their eyes were opened. Then Jesus sternly ordered them, See that no one knows of this. But they went away, and they spread the news about him throughout all of that district. After they had gone away, a demon-possessed man who was mute was brought to him. And when the demon had been cast out, the one who had been mute spoke, and the crowds were amazed and said, "Never has anything like this been seen in Israel." But the Pharisees were saying, "By the ruler of the demons, he cast out demons." And here ends our readings for the day.